Hello and welcome everyone to another episode. Yes, so you guys can see in the corner, I did updates. Sorry about this, by the way. I generally wanted to cover the updates as they come out and give you guys like a brief idea on like what was changed and everything else. So, as you can see, the first thing we got here is our flagpole. If you guys are looking to make a custom flagpole like mine, you have to go into your save game basically, and well, not in your save game, but go into your Kerbal Space Program folder, and it's I think like the second file down or something like that, the second folder. It should be in a folder titled Squad, and it will just be listed as flags. So you can see we got my avatar, basically as our flag. I don't really think I'm going to make like a custom flag or anything. I think I'm just going to stick with my avatar. And so we're going to go into our VAB, and I'm going to cover some of the stuff that has been added. And there's been a lot of stuff added. We have a cupola module, and we have the Mark 1 lander can, some of the remote guidance units and stuff like this. They're just basically a bigger version of the smaller satellite cores, which, I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. And we do have our chair, the chair to sit down in and do the EVAs and stuff like that, where you build like your little rovers. So anyways, I'm going to cover some of the other stuff too, because I ended up making an episode and I totally just neglected to even see this. So, some of the new things that were added that weren't mentioned. So we do have a new engine. I did not even notice this. We have our mainsail, and, I'll just kind of hold these side by side to show you guys, and they clip into each other. That's weird. But yeah, we do have a new engine, and this one is roughly like, I don't know the exact power. It looks like it's about a half, something like that. It's about half the power of a mainsail, roughly. And I don't think anything else was added as far as engines are concerned. I don't see anything else that I forgot about last episode. My last recording, which I'm deleting. And under the structural, I don't believe anything got added as far as my knowledge is concerned. But overall, they added a lot of really cool features, and I'm going to go back to engines real quick, and we're going to test out this new engine. I ended up building a rocket, which I'm going to probably launch my next episode. Completely new design, completely new everything, and some of you guys are going to like it. I don't know if everyone's going to like the episode, but it is coming together. Now, the next thing we do have is our docking. That was the next thing that was addressed. We do have a large-size docking port, which I don't know. I think this is gonna kind of help out with the stability. We'll docking stuff up together and everything else. Maybe I'll build a ship. Maybe I won't. I want to try. I'm gonna test these things out and see what we can get. So, that will be a later episode. And we did get a new wheel, which this is basically our new wheel. It looks more like a tire. It has a little bit of a lower profile than the other tires. You got something like this. I mean, this is just a monstrosity here. Just massive. Anyways, let's see. There's nothing in science added as far as I know. But yeah, that's basically covering all the parts, and we're gonna do a little launch because I want to see what this this window kind of looks like with a in vehicle. See what we got here. Shouldn't it be launching? Okay, there we go. So yeah, they kind of optimized the game a little bit. You can see we got our flagpole right here, and it's flapping in the wind. actually flapping. So this is our new, like little cockpit kind of thing. And it, oh wow, look at that, it has a picture too. I can't really make out what that says 100%. His hands are moving. Yeah, so, no, this looks like it's going to be a lot easier to do landing. What does this say? I ate all the snacks. Left the emergency side something in the bottom of the right cabinet. P.S. I ate all the snacks. Oh, Bob Kerman. Yes, that's Bob Kerman. So yeah, no SAS, but we can get a look at how this engine operates, how it looks. There was a big texture change as well. I don't know if a lot of these things have been addressed, but there was a pretty big texture change involved with a lot of this game. If you guys look, I mean, the ground right now, you can't really tell, but it's a little darker. And off in the distance, which you can't see, there's a mountain, and it actually has like a mountain texture on it now, where it's more of a darker mountain-y looking texture-y kind of thing. So, whoa, this thing is really unstable. But yeah, that's all that I think that was added. I'm not 100% certain. I'm going to do a test with the Mark 1 cockpit or something like that, just the regular cockpit, and I do apologize if you hear like tapping in the background, and the occasional airplane. Yeah, no, we're having like a pretty big storm right now, so I'm gonna test this out just to see if we got our parachutes yet. But no, we're having a little storm right now. It's not a very good weekend and all that other good stuff. So, let's see. Yeah, no, that wasn't added yet, I don't think. I'm probably not doing it right or something. So, just get inside there, and we'll end the flight. And then I will see you guys in the tracking station. So yes, there's been a lot of new features added to the tracking station. A lot of different things. You can see all of these, lined up here, and then we have the information and, the basic like gist. It tells you what the world is about, the knowledge base. But yeah, under the probes, you can go in and, as long as you classified them as rovers, landers, ships, all that other stuff, then you'll be able to see all this stuff. The one thing I haven't been able to do is be able to have them all viewable at once. I don't think that's even possible anymore. I'm not sure. But yeah, we have our new knowledge base, and what this allows is it kind of just gives you a brief summary of whatever the planet is, or whatever. So you click on the moon, and like on your flights too, you can see the crew. For the moon, I got one to pull up on Minmus, but for some reason I couldn't get one on the moon. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. You just gotta double click, I think. But yeah, there you go. Just basic, whatever information about the planet, and everything, the radius and ASL gravity and escape velocity, and I'm gonna try the moon real quick. Yeah, there we go, the mun. But wow, the rotational period, you get everything. Most of these, I wonder if they have one for Kerbal. I'm gonna just zoom out real quick, see if we can get one for Kerbal. Oh well, it's the sun. Apparently they didn't change the name, but whatever. Rotational period of 5 days exact. the SOI is infinity and beyond. But yeah, so I mean, I hope you guys are liking some of this new stuff. Now we're gonna go down to Minmus Space Beta. So let's go down here, Minmus Space Beta. And yeah, you can see we have Minmus Space Beta. Everything is pretty good. No problem so far. Still not the best frame rate right now and everything else. Just let go. There we go. Yeah, so we have our new feature also added. Wow, the frame rate is just horrible. Our new feature added is if you right click, I believe on the on the Kerbal, they're all Kerman. But yeah, you can plant your flag. So, sorry for the frame rate, it's not the best right now because of Minmus Space Beta. You could just type in whatever, and you'll have a plaque as well. So, we could say founding of Minmus Space Beta. And you can just type in whatever you want. I don't really have anything planned out. All your base are belong to us. And yeah, there you go. And now whenever you come back here, you can read the plaque, and this is, kind of like one of the little features added. And yeah, this is pretty awesome. I don't know why this flag, it just says Kerbal Space Program. I did plant another flag. I think maybe it has to do with the fact that these guys haven't been, basically, they've been here forever, so I don't really know, to be honest. So, all the features have been looking pretty good. And get on here. And we're just going to take one more little trip, and we're going to go to my first space station. And we're going to check out some of the stuff there. We're going to, kind of get a look at the planet and how everything is doing, how everything's changed. You can already see right now that, it's a little different. So we'll get on Kerbal Space Station, my very first space station. All the guys have been on the space station for the past 8 years. And you see we have Bill, Jebidiah, and Bob is on the space station. He's just in a hitchhiker can. So, I mean, whatever they're called, like the HAB modules. Everyone has their own name for them, but you can see he is somewhere. Otherwise, I think maybe he's... he might... Oh, there he is, right there. Yeah, he's a little scared. Why? Everyone is, like, screaming and scared, except for Jebidiah. He's just kind of like, yeah, this is cool. I'm okay with this. But, yeah, no, so you can see, I kind of wanted to come out to look at the planet itself, and, I mean, it looks like they have updated a few different things. I mean, the atmosphere looks a little different. Overall, though, I mean, the texture doesn't really look that great to me. And that's just me, though. I don't know if it has to do with, my graphic settings. Even though, I'm basically running it at, like, the highest setting, I feel like maybe, there might be some kind of a problem. So, I don't know. But, yeah, you can see this is a very, like, archaic style of space station that I created. I mean, this is basically, if you guys look at my episode list, this is in my 6th episode when I did a coverage on this. So, I still say, though, that I did add a few kind of cool features. One of them being this kind of like docking area, which I kind of want to put another one in on another space station of mine, probably on the moon base. I just think this is a kind of overall cool idea. I will not put all these ladders in, though. It's just, this stuff is cool, but it's just too many parts. So, but yeah, I mean, everything's been going pretty good. I put these lights on here, and this is before I knew how to rotate lights or anything like that. I mean, this is very, very basic space station, and this is before I really even knew how to pee in this game. So, but anyways, guys, you know what? If you haven't already, check out the Facebook and the Twitter. I am having problems with Facebook right now, but yeah, I will see you next time.